Hi everyone, you're right. Alan here once again. Yeah, it's 2:27 in the morning, and the nutters are at it again. Yeah, um, letting the cars run, run loud again. The loud exhaust brigade, and you might make it out in the background. We have our residential tawny owls. And yeah, lovely. We used to have bats on our estate, but as soon as the convent got moved, since that gone, they basically moved their roost to Holy Trinity Church, and that were that really. Yeah, yeah. The loud exhaust brigade is, showing its presence. Yeah. How is everyone? All right. Well, I thought I'd make a quick video because I couldn't get to sleep, and it's just one of those things. It's like I said in one of my last videos. Things are going to get worse before they get better, and yeah, like I said before, be mindful, be aware of what's going on. I've been seeing reports about the town centre and what sort of shops people would like to have here. And one of the things that people wanted was more variety of shops. But the thing is, if these shops come to the town, will people use them? You know, that's one of the major things that you that you want. You want those type of things, but as soon as they come into thing into the town, are they going to get used? While they're talking about this renewing of Northgate, the terrace that's all the way down to the new restaurant at the bottom. Well, they were supposed to put that in Reedy's old shop, but something went wrong with that, and all the rest of these new shops are going on Blakey Moor. The terrace there, well, they did that before, and it turned out to be just a load of eateries. And the Godfather used to be there. There's a there was a large paper shop there, 3 stories. You had Continence, my ex-boss, Joe Lee, who had that, and Subway bought it and didn't use the rest of the building. So that's going to need looking at. So, Northgate, it's my personally, it's going to turn into, I'm going to say this, it's just going to turn into the same old, right? And the upper parts of these places, what are they going to do with them? Are they going to be doing section 4s? Or, you know, are they going to put flats above them? What's their intentions of use? You know, because if it's going to be restaurants, right? There's a restaurant across the road in King George's Hall which is basically doing nothing. Come off it. And you've got restaurants on the corner, what used to be the Grapes. It's all been tried before. And what happened? They all fell flat on their face. Yeah, they all fell flat on their face because they ended up doing the same old crap. You know, nothing different, nothing new. Eateries, takeaways, kebab shops, the same crap that they have on Darwin Street. It would be an extension of Darwin Street in a way. And also, right, are they going to put any places to live in the town centre despite the housing on Fleming Square? Just the other side of Fleming Square, shall we say, where the pub is on the corner. Yeah. But they were talking about putting some on the Thwaites' side. But who would want to live there? You know, you'll have Morrison's behind you, or, you know, it's just going to be an absolute mess. $236 million they said it's going to cost to redevelop that site. Then you've got the DWP office at the top of Penny Street. What's the future for that place? I'm going to make a random guess. I reckon they're going to flatten it. Absolutely flatten it. And do all the processing and everything like that at the new job centre in the Debenhams building. But that won't be the last of it. That won't be the last of it. I reckon that things are going to change there, especially on Barber Castle Way. There is a proposal going through at the moment for 76 flats and apartments on Barber Castle Way, where the old Montague Health Centre was. What I am going to say now is controversial. They should have left the health centre there and let it, be used, and moved the new doctor's surgery, what's at top of at the side of St Albans Church. Right? They should have moved the practice into there. Then they wouldn't have had to spend all that money building that practice there, and it would have gone into Montague Street Health. It would have gone into Larkhill Health Centre. Bad move. Perfectly good health centre. The one on Oakenhurst Road was pretty decent. Nothing wrong with it. What happened? They turned round and moved the practice to the Barber Castle Way Health Centre, which is always constantly having problems. Poorly run. And yeah, what can I say? So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with those two. They are going ahead with the Morrison's move, and yeah, it's going to be a big operation. Is that they'll build the new superstore on there, on the Fletcher's site, on the far side, nearest to the existing one. It's going to have a petrol station, so that could mean the petrol station at top of Preston New Road may disappear or franchised to somebody else. And yeah, because they need a petrol station to get customers in. Yeah, so as soon as that Morrison's is built, they'll knock the old one down. But what they were talking about was keeping a portion of that as parking. One of the proposals for that site on the far side, which would be High Street. There was a proposal for residential premises there. I don't know if the council has changed their mind on that. Yeah, but they did mention in their planning application that it would be more parking for the town centre. Well, we'll soon see as soon as the work starts. But one of the things is Blackburn is behind the curve. It's not way of the curve, it's behind the curve. The problem that Blackburn has is this. People here, right? No disrespect to Blackburners, but it's turning into Chavtown. It really is. It's turning into Chavtown. And I think it was Learning Canteen, right? Learning Canteen, branded Blackburn, was in the top 10 of the worst, scruffiest towns that there is. Right? It got beat. It got beat by 4 other towns. Right? And the town above it was a seaside town. They were all seaside towns, actually. And one was BP. Right? It was slightly higher than Blackburn. Right? Blackburn Borough Council, if you're listening to this, clean your town up. Clean your town up. It's a mess. Especially get ready for it, the Baswell area. I know you send cleaning crews in there twice a day, right? In the morning and in the evening to clean the place up. But the thing is, it's the businesses round there that attract these people. Right? At Baswell and Darwin Street. And I'm going to say it, Northgate is going to get like that. Northgate is going to get, it's going to turn into a shithole. It really is. If you don't put the right types of stuff there. And the majority of the empty stores that are appearing in the town centre, right, isn't due to what they're selling. It is the rents that they are paying. And that is the reason why the town centre is failing in a lot of ways. we have a new shop called One Beyond. Is Blackburn going to turn round and look like a £1, the £1 town? You know, is that going to happen? Because when I've been in the shopping centre, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There must be at least 10 empty spots in the town centre now. You know, they can't get anyone to take it. You know the reason why? Well, the landlords are asking too much. Way too much. For those. The other shops on King William Street, right? A lot of them, our rents are too much. For all those. And the other thing is, will Article 4 has changed that? In a lot of cases, no. Not on there. Not on King William Street, no. Because they don't have front access at the front. Majority of their access is at the rear. You couldn't turn them into dwellings upstairs. It'd be fire hazards. You know. There are plans on going just next to the old coin exchange. The upper floors of where the shops are at the bottom. When I've looked there, there's no outside access to the upstairs. You know, there's no doorway with a staircase going up. And you've also got to consider fire regulations. Will these buildings meet fire regulations? Who knows? Or is Blackburn and Darwin going to ask the Lancashire Fire Service to take a blind eye of it? You know what that could happen to. You know what could happen there. You know, people die in those types of buildings. Yeah. They've got something to think about. And basically, seriously consider what it's going to do with these projects. Because Article 4 is going to change the whole thing. You know. Like take Thwaites' house for instance. That could be easily turned into residential, but Thwaites won't do it. Thwaites won't do it. 1 bedroom bedsits, 1 bedroom apartments, shall we say. Well, it is a suggestion. Yeah. I think I've rabbited on for so long. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts, you know. And I want to hear from every single subscriber on this who's subscribed to the channel. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your views of what I've been saying. And, you know, I might be a bit off, you know. But I'd really, 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 really like to have your thoughts. Well, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna see if I can get some kip. Right, I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye. 3, 2, 1, click.